Who's that?
Oh my god.
Guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. You guys ready?
I can't find my notes.
Yes.
Okay. Look it up. We're gonna revise a little bit what we learned last time. The name of Sahaba. Here in my class we learned about Sahaba, signing star. Muiz, we learned signing star. This is very important to learn about Sahaba. You know why?
Because we put in our daily lives.
We can learn their character. They are very close to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We can learn from their character. Then, you guys, we need to, memorize some names.
I have a name.
Different names, they have different quality. Like last time we learned about Abdullah bin Ubay.
Oh, we learned about that guy.
He's munafiqun, he's hypocrite, right?
We learned
We don't
about
want to
that
learn
guy.
from him.
He never saw Prophet Muhammad, but he was Muslim.
Yeah.
That's why he was in Sahaba. I forgot his name.
Yeah.
Isn't that called
Wise al-Qarni.
Ways
Yeah, what's
of
the name?
Quran?
And last time we learned about Abu Dhar al-Ghifari. Right? Anybody remember? Anybody remember? Anybody remember? Unim, please pay attention.
Okay.
You know Abu Dhar al-Ghifari? Still remember? Come on. It's just last week.
I wasn't here last week.
Okay, you pay attention then if you want to hear.
Okay.
We didn't talk about the
We talk about him. Jundab bin Junada. You know what is his name? This is Abu Dhar al-Ghifari. Look. Look, this Abu Dhar al-Ghifari, and his real name is. Come on.
Jundub bin Jubair. Yeah, that was his nickname. Jundub bin Jubair.
Jundub.
I wrote that down.
No, Jundub bin Junada. Bin Junada.
Earlier.
Right?
Said it, he said it.
Jundub bin Junada. This is his real name. Famous Abu Dhar al-Ghifari.
I said that.
And he's from where?
He's from
Gifard.
You can see if somebody has name like something
because that's where
He was from a tribe in Saudi.
from Gifar,
From Gifar.
right?
Yeah, Saudi tribe.
Al-Ghifari, yeah. And you know Gifar tribe, well known of what?
Robbing. Stealing caravans that pass.
This one. You guys pay attention. This is narrative or hadith too. Abu Dhar, when you see somebody's name, we learn about the name, okay?
I wrote it down.
Different name, different character. Sometimes they have a good name but a bad character. We don't have to follow them. Like Abdullah bin Ubay, right?
He's bad.
And Umayyah bin Khalaf. Remember Umayyah bin Khalaf? Who's that?
Nope.
The master of Bilal bin Rabah.
Oh, yeah.
That name
Slave.
might not be familiar, but we need to learn. Learn is good for you. No, he died
He died
in
in
a battle of Badr. So who's Gifar? Who's Gifar?
He's a
Tribe in Saudi.
Gifari tribe.
And what they well known as? There's a harsh people.
Whatever, caravan things.
Yeah, they hijack caravans, robbing,
Stealing,
stuff like that.
bad stuff.
You can do it at home. Okay? Take a note.
I have this
So you know when you come across this name, you'll know. This is prior to Islam, right? Before Islam. I'll revise a little bit. And then, you know what? He accepted Islam. He accepted Islam. He saw Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Actually, he been looking for Rasulullah in Makkah. he been looking for Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. When we found him, he asked Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, can you tell me what kind of poetry that you've been preaching?
And then Prophet was some poetry.
Right, it's not poetry, it's not poem either. The Quran, okay? Please recite it to me. So when he heard recitation of the Quran, he accepted Islam. And when Rasulullah find out he from Dhar, he was smiling also. Take a note. He was smiling, and because he know Rasulullah SAW knows these bad people. When he become Islam, he announced it in Mecca, everywhere in Mecca. He announced it that he's become Muslim. That's why he got beat up by Quraysh. You know that time Quraysh, they're so bad. They're torturing Muslims. They're torturing those who become Islam.
Because they want punishment.
They beat him up until nearly dead. You know Abbas radiallahu an, Abbas bin Abdul Muttalib, uncle of the Prophet. He break the fight. It's not really fight because he nearly died. He said, you know where this man coming from? This man coming from Gifar.
Oh yeah.
If you keep beating him up, he die, you'll be in trouble. You can't be trade, you can't go
Train with the Gifar.
do your stuff, selling your stuff in other country because they're gonna hijack you. So Rasulullah SAW told him, go back to your people, go back to your place before. So he went back and he preached Islam in there. He preached Islam for his people. And then they all become Muslim. All of the tribe become Muslim because of his da'wah. You know, he got little knowledge about Islam, but he do da'wah. Just like you guys. You have knowledge about Islam, right? Even a little bit, spread it. With your akhlaq, with your character.
What's the word after Islam? Accepted Islam. Like after the word. What's the word after Islam?
Which one?
Yeah.
After Islam, he met with Rasulullah. He met with Rasulullah. You guys take note. I just write down just a little bit. I can't write down everything. And then, you know what? After he accepted Islam, one of his rivals, which is the people of Aslama, the tribe of Aslama, they accepted Islam too. It is one of the rival of Gifar. Accepted Islam too. Right? And then Rasulullah in one of the hadith, you know how to read Arab? Gifaru Ghafarullah. You know, right? Gifar mean, you know, last time you told me Gifar.
Yeah, I know. I remember I told you if you're giving the meaning to me, it has like a meaning. It means
Yeah, that's one of the meaning too.
It means like
Ghafarullahu laha. That's right. That's one of the hadith. Rasulullah SAW hadith. Wa aslamu. Salamahullah. Wa aslamu salamahullah. You can take note. Everybody knows how to write Arabic, right? You know how to write Arabic. Try if you can.
that hadith.
Yeah, this hadith.
What is
This is like a dua. Like dua of Rasulullah to those people who accepted Islam. This Aslama tribe and Gifar. Both. Right? Gifar, the meaning. Or Gifar, or tribe of Gifar. May Allah forgive you. Before may Allah forgive them. May Allah forgive them. And Aslama. Well, Aslama, Y is N, right? And Aslama. And Aslama. May Allah grant you peace. Grant them peace, peace, peace. May Allah grant them peace, tranquility. This dua Rasulullah to this Aslama and Ghifar. Ready? Finish everything?
No.
No.
Put it down.
No, nothing.
Finish this one is done, right?
I'm just on the bottom bar.
It's done?
Yeah.
Wait, what's Aslam?
Aslam?
Yeah.
One of the tribe. Khabab bin Alarat. Anybody knows this name?
No.
Mu'az, right? There's a Mu'az bin Jabal, one of the great companions. Sa'id bin Mu'az. You name after Sahaba. Sahaba is the best people. So we're gonna learn about this. Actually, I just go over Ghifar, Abu Dhar al-Ghifari, I just go over a little bit. And I'm going to the other Sahaba, Khabab bin Alarat. Anybody know?
Was he a slave?
Yes. Slave. What else? Nate, you pay attention?
Yes.
You know who's Khabab bin Alarat?
No. He was
You don't know? I told you guys to memorize the name. Remember the name, right? Who's this?
He fought.
Who's this?
That's Omu Anwar.
You know, in Saudi Arabia,
The honor
in,
of
in Quraysh era, a lot of slavery, right? Slavery.
Yes.
So they trade, selling and buying slave. That's why Islam came, slavery is gone. But this particular individual Sahaba, Khabab, he was very special too.
Wait, so Ammar is
The honor
the
of
owner of
him. Yeah.
You know who?
You done? You guys done this?
He's the owner of him.
Yeah.
Khabab bin
Yeah,
Alarat
right.
was a slave. It's not most.
So his specialty or professionality, profession. Like, He's professional of Khabab. So today we're gonna talk about Khabab in Alarat. Guys, pay attention, okay?
Okay.
I'm not going anywhere, but Khabab in Alarat. What is his professionally? What he's good at? What his?
He's a slave.
Hmm?
He's
He's
a slave.
a blacksmith.
Oh, he makes weapons.
Yeah, he make weapons. Like what?
Like swords, maces,
Sword. What else?
maces. You know the big ball with the spikes on it.
Like
On a
sword,
stick.
weapon, or
He made arrows, arrow
anything
tips.
related to iron. In his day of slavery, he was doing he doing a lot of blacksmith. He doing a lot of iron professionally.
So does that mean he made the iron?
Make him become good at it. Look. And then he made for people of Quraysh. Some narration also say that his master sent him to learn professionally, so he become professional. He become one. And he also known as what? You remember the story of Umar?
But
He's
also
a teacher.
He was also the teacher. Remember the story? Mark, you know the story? He was
Yes.
the teacher.
He was the Quran teacher.
Yes,
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Quran teacher.
For who?
For who?
Yeah, for who?
Sister of Umar. Remember?
He was the Quran teacher.
Oh, I think I remember seeing it.
Did you see that?
Yeah. We still talking about this, so we're not gonna go anywhere. He was a Quran teacher of, Fatima. Remember that incident
Yeah, when the other dude,
when
I forgot who it was. It was like he was a non-Muslim. He was,
Sa'id bin Zayd.
yeah, he was non-Muslim, right? And then he saw his sister reading the Quran, and he got angry.
Yeah, you guys can write down the story. It's related to Khabab bin Alarat. He was hiding. Okay? Must time look at that. Oh, when you do it. Take note, guys. You need the test. You guys, I'm sure you're done with this, right? Sword or armor. Vest. Look, when he accepted Islam, who's he? Who's he?
Fatima's brother.
No, I'm talking about him now. Now I'm done with this story. You guys know all the story, right?
Yeah.
Just write down the story. So you know. Write down the story. When Umar accepted Islam, he went to the house of Fatima. Look. Write down. You know the story of Khabab? Look. I don't write down everything. I just tell you the story of Fatima is related to him.
Wait, is Fatima the sister of Umar?
Fatima, sister of Umar.
What do you do?
You know, in Arab era, they have the same name. They might have the same name, Fatima, and the other one, what? Who? The other Fatima name is
The daughter of
Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, daughter. But they're not the same person, right? With this Fatima, the sister of Umar. Sister of Umar. Oh. Then, when he accepted Islam, who's he?
Khabab.
Khabab bin Alarat.
So what the Quraysh did to him? Anybody know? Anybody can guess? Wild guess?
Okay.
What Quraysh did to him?
Tortured.
Torture. You guys lucky. We here already. Alhamdulillah, Islam already here. We learn easily, right? We just need to practice in our daily life. We look. We practice Islam peacefully. We worship Allah peacefully. Torture. You know how bad he got tortured? You know?
Very bad. He got whipped.
He had
Didn't they put like stones on him? On
he had
the
a
stand?
burning stone
How do
in
you
his back.
get a burning stone? Did they like?
'Cause it
You
was
Did they like, put it in a
hot.
fire?
In the
gasoline.
In the sunny day.
It was so hot, so they put him on the sand. It was hot.
You know,
So they
can you
put
imagine?
coal on his back.
Look, can you imagine? Look, look. We need fire.
Oh, hot
Stone in
But,
there.
like,
Stone become red, burning, and put it on the back.
but you can't. It can't. Stones can't burn.
What
This
is
what
the
happened.
They can become.
Where's your brain?
They can become hot, but they can't really burn.
People said hot.
Become hot. Hot
Oh,
and red.
okay.
You know, there's other things. Other things.
The history of Islam.
The stone is nothing. Now, look, these irons. You burn the irons
It's glowing.
and put it in his body. Burning iron in the hot sunny days. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine how hard it was?
Wasn't he on like the hot sand? Like he had to lay down and.
This is Bilal. But
Didn't he
him,
get pulled by a horse?
a little bit different, a little bit more harsh torture from
Didn't he get pulled?
more severe from Quraysh. But guess what? He survived. And when he survived, he told Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He told Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I was tortured so bad. Can you make dua to Allah? So it will be, Allah will help us.
I don't know who, but I remember someone telling us that there was this one guy who got tied to the back of a horse and dragged across the hot
That
sand.
was the when he was trying to chase Prophet Muhammad.
Yes.
And then he got throwing like
Surah bin Malik.
Yes, Surah bin Malik.
Yeah, there's a different torture they did it with the Sahaba, right? Especially the time the Jahiliyyah. You know, Jahiliyyah means ignorance. In the Quraysh era, they are so bad. You don't want to live that time, right? So we alhamdulillah, right now we here. So you know, it's not only iron, it's not only rock, also irons, hot irons.
Oh, you said about it.
Put it in his bag, put it in the whole body in the hot sunny days. And he told Rasulullah, I've been tortured so much. Can you make dua to Allah? I'll be safe. Something like that, right? He asked Rasulullah. What Rasulullah replying? Be patient, because people before Islam, the people back in the day, they received more severe, more harsh.
Oh yeah, he got put into the fire. Didn't he?
No, they got put it in the ground, and the left only the neck. And what they did to the livers, they put salt and cut it.
A saw, like one of those saws that they
Because
use,
what
like
they have-
the.
Cut the
Can you
head
get
in
what
half.
salt is?
Oh, they
You look confused, so I was
Yeah,
just.
They
you can't, yeah, it's not easy to carry because you can feel it. This is so bad. That's why Rasulullah told him to be patient. And it's not only that. It's not only that. You know, there's a brush from the irons.
I know what
They
salt is.
put it in their body
I'm not so sure.
one by one until
Spanish tickle.
bones. So scary. So that time more severe. Even though this is already bad. This is the Khabab bin Alarat punishment, not punishment, torture was so bad. But compared to the previous one, the time before Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam came, it was more severe, worse than that. And then this story happened, and then what? That's why he got special place in Islam because he's patient. He's patient. Maybe you wanna look, read. This is story of Umar. Look, he also got punishment. He also got torture with this one, Ammar. Remember Ammar,
Yes.
the master? He put a hot iron in his face.
Oh no, did he have a girlfriend?
In his face, hot iron.
Deformation.
Did his
word-
face have scars all over it?
And then,
No,
what, you know?
it just
And then in the story, historians say Rasulullah SAW make dua. When he was in torture, Rasulullah make dua. Also, he make dua in the two different stories. Make dua. You know what happened to this master? He had a disease. Disease. This only cure with hot iron.
what?
Put
Plague.
hot iron, burning iron to put in her head.
What?
There was like
That's the only cure is to
malaria.
Wait, these
put this
disease only
in her
cure
head.
Well, there's a
with
5%
hot
survival rate.
iron put in her head. Wait, what?
Because of dua of Rasulullah or dua of Khabab,
No, no, no. What was it called?
he also got this.
Fully? No.
It's not in Islam we call K.
It was
Basically a hot iron to put in her head.
inside.
She didn't realize that torture herself. And this is punishment. This is absolutely punishment from Allah for doing this kind of. We're on this side, right? So that. So
Oh man.
so far, is there any questions? Anybody have any questions?
Noise.
Of course, after that he become he learned Islam. He become a teacher. He also went to Habasina. You know Habasina? Habasina? Where's Habasina?
Why did he say
Ethiopia.
so?
He had a nice king. He went there. Habasina. And
Wait, who won them? Who won them?
a lot of Sahaba went to Habasina and went back to Mecca. And he become a strong believer, strong supporter and preacher of Islam.
Yeah, Naruto was actually there. And Goku's
So far, any question?
Naruto was actually he get hurt. Naruto could actually get hurt. Goku's an idiot. Naruto's just an idiot.
Wait, who? I don't watch it. Yeah, I watched the whole. I didn't watch the whole.
Hey, look, if you don't have any question, I have a question for y'all.
Bro, okay. Naruto killed him before he
Naruto killed him.
What did One Punch Man
Actually, no, Sasuke is stronger than Naruto.
No, it's not.
I stopped watching on like
I have a question for y'all. If you don't have any question, I have a question.
Okay.
Who was the Khabab in Alarat?
he was the Sahaba, he was a slave, and his owner was Umma Anmar, and he accepted Islam by Prophet Muhammad, and then after he made da'wah to the Bari tribe.
No, that's different one. You're mixing two stories. This Dhar, Gifari.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, but he was, and he got tortured by the Quraysh, and with the iron rocks and the steel, and then he asked Prophet Muhammad to make dua.
He's a professional in making
Yeah, a blacksmith.
weaponry.
So if I eat a math book, I'm smart. If I eat a math book.
Okay, I think we're gonna end this class, right? What time is it? One?
What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? He's asking. Oh, it's 12.
No.
It's 12. 12.
Almost, okay. Look, listen up, guys. Next time, next class, inshallah, we're gonna learn about Bilal bin Rabah. You know, there's a couple Sahaba. You know, they used to be look, they used to be slave. Listen, right time. This couple Sahaba, they used to be slave. Recorded at least in the Sirah of Sahaba. We learn so far what? Khabab bin Alarat, Bilal bin Rabah. There's another one, Suhaib al-Ruh. Recorded at least 3 of them. We're gonna learn about them, right? Doesn't matter if even they're only slave. You know what slave does? Slave do what the master asks them to do, right?
Yeah. They clean the toilets and they clean the floors.
Yeah. Yeah, look what happened if slave doesn't do what the master.
Then they get beat. They get beat.
They get whipped.
They get
whipped.
They
beat.
get branded.
What else? If they argue, too much arguing,
Then they get disowned
And
and put on
sometimes they get killed.
streets.
sometimes
I'm
they
pretty
get
sure
killed.
they would prefer that.
Right? You know, hey,
They're slaves.
look, listen, what is our purpose in life? You know what's our purpose in life? Anybody know?
Slave of Allah.
Slave of Allah?
No, it's not, sir.
Purpose, our purpose. In the Quran, listen, Unib, do you know what is our purpose in life?
It's a test.
It's a test.
Class test.
It's a test.
It's
Sometimes,
it's either
you know,
Allah or
sometimes they ask the answer just to be happy, just of all. But according to Quran, listen, according to Quran, وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. Allah doesn't create us. Allah doesn't create us except to worship Allah, right? So we are the slave of Allah. If Allah asks us to do something, we don't do it. What happens?
We get in trouble.
We get in trouble. We don't want to do that because we want Jannah. Inshallah, all of us will be in Jannah, right? Inshallah.